Oke, selamat petang kepada semua penonton-penonton. Pada petang ini kita akan berterima kasih atas kehadiran pelawat kita dari Rusia. Saya akan menemu ramah mereka untuk pemakanan yang mereka amalkan, yaitu Fruitarian, yaitu berkenaan dengan buah-buahan ya. Oke, jadi saya akan menanya mereka dalam bahasa Inggris. Jadi semoga Anda dapat memahami juga, dan kalau tidak mungkin ada subtitle nanti. Oke, kita akan bermula sekarang.
Subtitle.
Okay, so I understand your name is Ivan.
Ivan.
Okay, so can you please introduce yourself and your family?
Okay, of course. So my name is Ivan. My wife's name Anna, and the daughter's name Mariana. So we are from Russia, and we have a journey through all Kalimantan, through all Borneo, and now we are heading to Sandakan from Kuching.
Okay, so what made you come to Sabah, to Borneo? Why do you come to Borneo?
Once a day we just noticed that Borneo is one of the best places in the world according to fruits.
Okay.
Many types of fruits, not like in another area. So here is like more rarely fruit you can find. So like many varieties of durian, cempedak, tarap. So and of course here is temperature is very comfortable. Yeah, the climate is comfortable.
So is the temperature not too hot for you?
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, it's like summertime. No,
Yeah, always.
always like summertime. Okay. All right. So I understand that you and your family are practicing fruitarian diet. Can you explain to us what is a fruitarian diet?
How do you think? So I don't really like the term and word diet.
Okay.
So diet is a little bit narrow. It's a little bit poor explanation.
Okay.
So it should be more than diet. It should be like a lifestyle.
Okay. Lifestyle.
Lifestyle. So for example, first human have a diet, like Adam and Eve have their diet, or did they have a lifestyle? So how do you think?
Okay. Fruitarian lifestyle. I think
Exactly.
that is a new concept. Yeah.
Not new, it's a
It's a
old concept, but we forget it.
okay.
Yeah,
Right. So
someone remember, someone.
it's interesting because people say vegetarian diet, vegan diet, and then but you say it's fruitarian lifestyle. Okay. So can you tell us how long have you been practicing this diet,
So
and what made you?
almost 5 years,
Okay.
but it's like little bit divided by step. So before we were, so for example, 10 years ago or 12 years ago, I still consumed some meat, yeah, and year by year I removed from my diet something, some animal products, so remove fish, eggs, and
Sugar.
yes, sugar,
Sugar,
milk,
sugar,
yeah.
milk, okay.
So seafood, yeah. So step by step we remove, and we have been like a vegetarian, like a vegan, yeah. And one day we decided to eat raw food,
Raw food.
raw
Okay.
food, yeah, not cooked food.
Not cooked food.
Yeah, it was like approximately 5 years before. Yeah, before our daughter was born.
Before your daughter was.
Yeah, we started. Yeah. And when he was born, we were like raw vegan. Raw vegan.
Raw
It's-
vegan.
Yeah, it's mean not cooking food, but we still eat some kind of nuts, sprouts, yeah, salt.
Okay.
Sometimes we even consume honey.
Okay.
Yeah, but step by step, many of not appropriate product just removed, and now we are consuming in general only fruits.
Only
like this.
fruits.
Yeah.
So, how do you define fruits? Is it do you count watermelon fruit?
As I explained before, so watermelon you can eat, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can eat melon. It's not like fruit from the tree. It's a little bit different. Yeah. So there is a two category. Yeah. Fruit from the tree and fruits from the some kind of herbs that bear fruits only one season. Yeah. You understand? I mean, like banana. Yeah.
So you prefer to eat fruit from the trees?
Yes.
Okay.
It's more profitable. It's more healthy, more good. It's more original
Okay.
that our creator has given us.
So I understand that the fruit must have seed in it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. So when you first started fruitarian lifestyle, as you mentioned, what changes did you feel? How did you feel it changed from the previous?
Ну просто скажи.
Ну, что вес потерял.
Do you feel
Okay.
more energetic, or
Yes, of course.
how do you feel it affect your mind, or
So, for example, my wife has some problem with the skin. Yeah.
Нет?
skin problem?
Нет, это было еще
Говори.
на веганстве. говорила.
Рассказывай.
Нет, я по-английски не буду говорить.
She has some problem with the skin, and when he consumed before, for example, dairy
Mhm.
product like
Yeah.
milk, like
Cheese.
yes.
Yeah.
So usually it has some.
Just meat and milk.
Okay.
She has a problem,
yeah.
allergy somewhere. So,
Okay.
but when removed, it disappeared.
Okay.
And for me, I lost my weight until 44 kilos.
44 kilograms.
Yeah.
So you must
in,
be
in first
big.
I was, for example, I was approximately 55 up to 57. So when I was a vegetarian, 60 approximately. Yeah. So when I started to be a raw vegan, I lost my weight. Yeah. Very, I was very narrow, very thick,
Родители очень переживали.
Very thin.
very thin,
Yeah.
and
Что-то заболел.
ну договори. And the parents, what? Ну скажи.
Ваня, не буду
Ну, скажи.
говорить по-английски.
And the parents worried about us.
Yeah. Okay.
Worried. Поговори тоже.
So any reactions from your family and friends? What do they think?
They said, "What happened with you?" Yeah, do you remember? What happened? Hmm? What about you?
Ну, я была очень расстроена, потому что каждый мне говорил, ты
Ну,
такая
говори.
худая.
Ну скажи. So she said that everyone asked her, "What happened with you? You are so thin. You are so thin. Or thick, thin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what
Skinny.
happened? Skinny, yeah,
Mm.
skinny.
And
And-
they're really worried about this.
Yeah, they're really
Yeah.
worried about
Because
it.
everyone, "Whoa, what happened? What happened with you?"
And then what did you answer them?
It's okay. Soon will be normal. Soon will be good.
Okay. So at first you feel the changes,
Yeah.
and then it becomes better. Is it?
Yes. So in my first few months, there was a full of energy. I did not want to sleep more than 5 hours.
Okay.
So I woke up easy. I get lay down for sleeping very early. So and for me, there was a problem before. I cannot sleep until 2 a.m.
2
until
a.m.
middle of the night.
Yeah.
So cannot. I just lay down on the bed and just wait.
Oh, you become restless, is it?
I cannot sleep.
Oh, cannot sleep.
I have a problem, yeah. But after my new lifestyle, new diet, I just, wow, it's easy to go to bed and sleep. Easy.
So same about you as well?
У меня до этого не было, кстати,
For
проблем.
for her, before there was no problem for her.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, but he had a problem in another sphere of her life.
Okay.
So, like she has some kind of cancer before, yeah, but now it disappeared.
So you had cancer before?
Not really cancer.
But new tissue
Yes.
A growth.
inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it disappeared?
Yeah,
Yes.
just disappeared.
After the scan, X-ray. No, where is it?
So the doctor scanned and
Yes.
checked.
Yeah.
So the doctor was surprised? No?
She does not know because
Another doctor.
Yeah,
Oh, another doctor.
Yeah, she just checked me and she said, you are free, you can go.
And
I
where is my cancer?
Yeah, what
No.
about my sick? She said, nothing. You can check later.
So look, it's
Oh.
okay. It's
Okay, that's
everything is
wonderful.
good. Okay.
Yeah, wow, okay.
So we have many friends who had many disease, many terrible disease. So even diabetics, even allergy, even cancer. So headache, cannot sleep, overweight. But after practice new lifestyle and use original diet, they cannot stand. They can fight against the disease, and all the disease went away.
So you're saying that your friends also following this lifestyle?
Some of them, of course.
Some
Yeah.
of them,
Yeah.
okay. So is it a popular lifestyle, fruitarian lifestyle is it popular in Russia?
In Russia, in the world popular, but in Russia,
I've-
yes, the same.
I've heard about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
in Russia, same popular.
Maybe not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much, because I know Russia is, it meat a lot and
Yeah.
drink
Yeah.
and dairy products as well.
Yeah, everywhere in the world, in Russia, the same. Yeah.
Yes.
And feel sick.
Okay, all right.
Like
So,
this.
is there any types of fruits that is suitable in the morning or afternoon and at night, in your opinion? Like, should we only drink certain types of fruit at night or certain type of fruit in the morning?
Скажи. Ну скажи, что утром такие-то, днем такие-то.
Ну, утром точно.
Ну скажи.
Пожалуйста.
In the morning,
Yeah, in the morning, what do you eat?
juicy food.
Yes.
And in the day, in the middle of the day, more sugary food. Okay. And in the evening, we don't need so much energy. We try to consume little bit neutral.
Neutral, okay.
Like cucumber, like tomato, but not
Not much.
not much. Yeah.
Because-
avocado. Yeah.
Yeah.
Avocado. It's not so sugary, and we don't disturb our mind, our brain to be active at night. We
Not
don't need
sugary, but juicy.
sometimes juicy, like tomato.
Okay, so how do you think this fruitarian lifestyle? Okay, so if you want to do maybe like running a marathon or hiking, can you still practice it?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So sometimes when we stay in one place more than 1 month or so for a long time, usually I jogging for 3 kilometers every day, or day by day, in one day.
У нас
So
есть друзья, которые путешествуют вокруг мира на велосипеде, которые
we have a friend who traveling all around the world by bicycle.
Bicycle?
Yeah, they
Oh.
go marathon, jogging. So
Also fruitarian.
yes,
Yes.
and we have one guy, or 3 of them. They crossed Baikal Lake.
Yeah.
Baikal Lake.
Baikal Lake. They crossed for I don't know
It's,
how.
do you know it's the deeper lake in the world, and it's very cold.
Very cold.
Yes, and they cross the lake.
They
Swimming.
Swimming,
with
yeah,
swimming.
swimming. For I don't remember how many hours, but they cross.
Okay.
And later, that's so interesting. Later, the professional swimmers,
Swimmers.
champion of Olympic Games,
Mm.
swim and cannot.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
Really, and cannot, and could not.
it's happened
Last
summer.
summer. So
Last
1 year,
summer.
yeah, 1 year ago.
Okay.
Our friend.
If you're interested,
You can check
find
on internet.
on
On
YouTube.
on YouTube.
Their video, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm not sure that it's in English.
Okay.
I think it's.
So maybe you
Russian.
can give us the link so we can check it.
Maybe, yes,
Later,
of
okay.
course.
All right.
We did not see this, but we just talked with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
We talked with
Because-
him. He said, yeah, okay.
We met.
Me and my friend, we swam across the Baikal Sea for several hours, and later Olympic team can try to do the same, but cannot. So, wow, good.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So before we finish, I think we will ask the audience if they have any questions. Ada soalan?
So, for example, we
Yeah.
do exercise very, how to say, not constantly, but sometimes partly. It depends on our traveling, our journey. If we stay in one place, I can do. For example, today I push up from the ground 60 times for one set. Yeah, 60 times, like this.
Yes. Yes. So that's push
So
up. You
it's
know.
okay. Before I cannot.
Before you cannot.
Before I can do for one time 25, 30.
So before you
So-
started this lifestyle. Yeah.
Few years, even few years ago.
Okay.
And my friend, for example, for 5 months, lifted up his body, yeah, on the. You understand what?
Yeah.
He started from the 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now he can do more 20. He practiced 20 times. He's not so good in muscle.
Yeah.
He just do, and he set a goal to make a 33 time.
33 times. That's amazing.
So who of you can do it every day, running 3 to 5 kilometers and for one set push up 60 times? Who of you can? So how old are you? For me, 40 years old. Yeah. Empat tahun. 40 tahun. 4 tahun she is.
Yes. So can you speak a little bit of Malay?
40
Bahasa
tahun.
Melayu? 40. Apa kabar?
Apa kabar? Not really.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Yeah, okay.
Berapa? It's most important
Most important thing.
phrase in here in Malaysia, in Indonesia, because
Indonesia.
sometimes in Indonesia cannot speak English. Wow.
Yeah.
Everything. What? Ananas, nanas. I know that it's nanas. Berapa?
Yes. Okay, so so I'm interested about your child. So do you feed her fruit as well, right? So do you think it affects her growth or in some way? How do you think it affects her growth?
Effect of growth?
Yeah, like is it going to slow down, do you think, or is it just normal? Do you
Normal?
think? Normal.
I think it's just normal.
And check many Excels, many
Yeah.
many
Table.
another children
Mhm.
of another people, and it's quite good.
It's quite good.
It's not to be growing like a size, yeah, like a width long. It should be growing like a here.
Mine as well.
If child develop it very well,
Mm.
their mind should be good.
Yeah.
It's the main question. Yes?
The mental.
For example, maybe
Очень не понимаю, платье, потому что там-
она может казаться немного меньше, чем свои сверстники.
She can look a little bit less than
Smaller.
Smaller,
than
yes. Shorter
than
bit.
Yeah.
another children.
Mhm.
But we are parents, not big.
Yes.
For example.
Okay.
And now, for example, children eat a lot of hormones.
Yeah.
For example, with the chicken.
Hormones with the chicken.
Yeah, with simple, yes, with the chicken. Even if, for example, the family practice vegan diet, and they eat
They also
bread
consume.
with the yeasts, for example.
Mm.
All these things, it's they make our body bigger.
Bigger,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and but she does not eat some yeasts. Or
No bread.
No bread.
No wheat.
No
No
wheat,
wheat.
yeah.
No.
No, you don't eat rice.
No, no,
Mm.
No wheat. Corn? What about corn?
No.
No. Okay. So anything cooked you don't eat.
No.
No.
Okay.
No need.
No need.
No need. So, for example, during our like this lifestyle, Mariana never felt sick.
Yes. We
Never feel sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never have a problem. So every night we sleep very well because she sleeps very well. No stomach pain, no headache, no temperature, no fever. So she slept very well every night, our night very well. But we know parents who just have an unsleeping night, not even night, unsleeping years, unsleeping months, because their baby feels sick every day. Why? I don't
Crying,
want.
yeah.
Huh?
Crying babies.
Yes, our baby.
She can
It's, good.
play under the rain, for example, and nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so she can play under the rain and then nothing will happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes we swam in the coldest mountain river in Russia or in
Plus
Azerbaijan.
plus 10 degrees.
Yeah, when you try to swim, you just so you go inside. It's okay.
Okay.
He use she use she very like hot spring. So for her, it's no problem. So hot or so cold, it's
Yeah.
okay. When we sleep in Russia in the winter, every time we use a blanket. So cold, but she
She doesn't need to have blanket.
Yeah.
So how many hours you sleep in the night? In a day?
depends. It depends on
About 10, I think.
10
Around
hours.
Now 10, yeah.
From 9 p.m. until 6 p.m. or 6 a.m.
Wow, that's a lot.
Because usually she go to bed at 8 o'clock and we go after 1 hour.
Okay.
После нее. And she wake up very early.
And what time do you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
We try to have a first meal not early.
Not early.
Yeah.
Around 9 or
10.
10.
Sometimes we eat only lunch.
Only lunch.
Yeah, sometimes
And dinner at what time? 6, 7?
before sunset.
Yeah, we try to finish before sunset.
Before sunset.
Yeah, sometimes we eat in the twice a day. Sometimes once a day.
Okay.
But if we have a meal, we don't have any break between meal. So no any snack. So your stomach should have a rest too.
Okay.
You understand? I mean, so you should not consume everything every time. Eat. So your digestive system is not like a robot machine. No, she's a living organism.
Yeah. So
You should have a rest.
I think I have one last question. So let's say if someone is interested to become a fruitarian, so what is your advice? I mean, you cannot just do it, right? Can you just do it, change it, or what is your advice?
Мне кажется, что должно сначала произойти перемены
Ну ты скажи, что in the first it should be changed.
I think it should be at first it should not be diet. It should not be lifestyle, and the people should change their mind
Their mind.
about this. Yes,
Okay.
because I think when they decide when the people decide to change their diet, it's a little bit problem because sometimes they think, oh, I want to eat rice, potato, some cooked food, but I cannot because I'm raw vegan, I'm fruitarian, and it's like depressed for the body,
Okay.
yes, for the mind, and the people sometimes very like in stress. I think it should be like
Because you
lifestyle.
want to do it.
Yes, because you believe that it's really true. It's can help to your body, to your health.
And sometimes people set a goal. They have any disease, for example, yeah, like a cancer, or they cannot be how to say, cannot be pregnant, yeah.
Mhm.
So and they worried about it. Yeah, some people has overweight, yeah. Some has on the face allergy, yeah.
Mhm.
So and they not really satisfied by their life, yeah, and they set a goal. Okay, from tomorrow or from today I started jogging, yeah, I go to gym, yeah, they set a goal. Because of this they can set in another goal too, to remove from their life any garbage, yeah, step by step. Garbage remove, garbage remove, remove garbage, remove Donald's,
Yes.
remove FC. Yeah.
And in the first, I think if the people decided to change their lifestyle, they should think about очистки организма, to help their body to be clean.
To be clean.
To be clean, yeah.
Yes, it's I mean to clean their stomach, to clean their liver.
Liver,
Yes.
and clean their mind, because a lot
Their
of
blood.
plastic, a lot of plastic around us.
Maybe
So-
to use some special seeds, some как лекарственные растения.
Pharmacy herbs.
Yeah,
Pharmacy herbs, yeah. So you can use that.
Before,
Oh,
no,
before.
no, no.
Mm.
So, and in the first, it should be you should turn. So you, for example, go this way, and you recognize and understand that it's wrong way. So you should focus on in another way. Yeah, you should focus. Change your focus. You understand?
Mm.
Change your focus, and remove not only some kind of food for your stomach,
Mm.
but you remove some kind of food, not good food, from your mind.
For your thoughts, yeah.
Yeah, from your thoughts. So we don't watch TV.
Okay, you don't watch TV.
Okay, we don't need watch TV. We don't use gadget like you are now. You see, if you turn camera, you will see everyone who sit here use a gadget. So we don't do it. Yeah. So for us, gadget, it's like, so gadget, it should not be a toy. It should be a tool. You see, gadget should not be a toy. It should be a tool to help you develop, not to
Because
make you degrade. Yeah, we already degraded generation.
Yeah, because even kids now they have too much playing, yes, with the
Yes,
gadget.
she cannot use. She
She-
don't use.
Oh, she doesn't use it.
She doesn't use. I'm sorry.
Yeah, even she does not ask about.
Because before she did not have any so much experience to touch it.
Yeah.
So it's like addicted. Yeah, not good.
All right, so it's really a lifestyle then.
Of course. So for example, those people who watch TV a lot and watch YouTube and play gadget, they are not really developing. they are not really traveling. It's enough for them. Look, wow, in Brazil there is a mountain. Okay, in Russia there is a monument, Red Square, Krasная площадь. Okay, in France, in Paris, tower. Okay, it's enough for me.
Yes.
But for us, not satisfied. I should go and should look.
Yes.
Yes, see.
So speaking about traveling, how long do you plan to travel in Sabah?
Uh,
Maybe 1 month more.
until quarantine end.
Until quarantine ends.
Because no flight, no transportation, all borders not so really close, but you cannot. We don't have direct flight from Malaysia to Russia, for example. We need to use transit country.
Okay.
So,
And for example, now Russian government, they thinking about open border,
Mhm.
but they did not decide.
did not yet decide.
Yeah, did not yet decide.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So hopefully you will get the chance to see around Sabah and taste the fruits. It's not in season yet, but hopefully something will happen within 1
Yeah.
month. Yeah, and
cool.
thank you for visiting Sabah, and hope you come again next time.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Let me edit,